Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are hearing us from. Here comes another striking news. Of course, Tinubu in Aso Rock is no longer having any place to hide because there is very high pressure or that Nigeria will be designated as a country of particular concern. Yes, and these groups are coming from the U.S. They are pressurizing Biden to punish Tony Blinken. Of course, that guy that goes to Aso Rock to collect so much money from the government of Nigeria and thereby sweeping to carpet any atrocity that Nigeria government is doing. Now the set time has come that Blinken will have no rest again because these over 40 groups, they are now after his life. Let me read what I have here and you will understand that we are not joking. The best approach, the best thing to do is to protect your region. Listen to this. He said, Asewaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in big trouble now. Joe Biden receives message to punish Nigeria weeks after over 200 Christians were killed in Plateau. They said almost 24 right groups have sent message to the United States Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, urging him to punish Nigeria over the mass killings of 200 Christians on Christmas Eve. The group further called on Secretary Blinken to designate Nigeria as a country of particular concern after the brutal murder of 200 Christians. The concerned group includes religious organization led by Advancing American Freedom, Alliance Defending Freedom, and the Hudson Institute, former Ambassador Sam Brownback, and former defense and national security officials. Less than 2 weeks ago, almost 200 Nigerian Christians became martyrs while celebrating Christmas. According to one account, these Christians were killed for sports. Just weeks earlier, the Christian Association of Nigeria received a letter threatening them against celebrating Christmas. The International Religious Freedom Community stands outraged at your refusal to hold this act of evil to account, the organization said. This development comes after the permanent representative of Israel to the United States, Gilad Erdan, last week reported the Nigerian Muslim who he said killed 200 Christians on Christmas Eve to United Nations Security Council meeting. Gilad was speaking at the United Nations Security Meeting Council on January 12th, raised discussions about the killings in Jos, Plateau State, saying the killings in Nigeria should be given priority. He further urged the United Nations to not only focus on Israel-Hamas war, but also to other conflicts worldwide, including the killings of Christians by Muslims in Nigeria. All right, I got that news when the man was saying no Jews, no news, that they shouldn't be pressurizing Israel to stop killing Hamas. Of course, Hamas started it all, and they will receive it to the last. Woto woto. That is what is going on there. The man now said the UN should not be only talking about Israel, Hamas, that they should talk about the killings that happened in Jos. Anthony Blinken is a demonic human being, and that guy is the guy that is representing the U.S. in Nigeria. Every time such atrocities happen, he sweeps it under carpet. He does as if nothing happened. He is not a human right. He is just very wicked. And this prompted a lot of reactions. People are reacting. One Ikemba Erondo, of course, Igbo Efulefu, say Nigeria is a country, likewise the U.S. So U.S. has no power to do anything contrary to Nigeria constitution. If Nigerian government let it kill her citizen, no query, even the gods, because they are doing the will of the powers. This is one Efulefu from Igbo extraction. I want to read what somebody from the north, Abubakar somebody, said that we are not under US. Send your reports to the British government that once colonized us. Else, include thousands of Muslims killed, including Colonel Akali. Then you are near to bring serious. Okay, that's what he said. Another one said, this is so sweet and sensible. Another one now said, and you fools think United States is not happy with the killings? People who created coronavirus to reduce the population, people who derive joy in killings, fools. So another person, one Ishola, said craziness. The Christians who were killed by Biden in Gaza, not enough to condemn his government, talk less of our Muslims. I mean, innocent Muslims killed in Palestine. Useless set of people, full internet. God punish Biden and his allies. Okay, I will just have to stop reading people's comments, because if I continue to read people's comments today, this video will be almost 1 hour, but I have to say something. The conclusion I would draw in this very article is that you have to go home, protect your region. How do you protect your region? Set up regional security. Equip them to the teeth. Give them sophisticated weapons. Train them as to how to use their weapons. And tell them where and how they will use their weapons, of course. Use it against the terrorists, and terrorism will stop in your region. They will run away because they don't want to die either. If you feel it is Nigerian army that they are using to terrorize your region, then they are the terrorists. Fight them back to back so that your region will have calmness and you will have peace. If you refuse to do this, if you like, make video to the US from now till tomorrow. If you like, write epistles and write articles from now till tomorrow to the US. Write to Britain. Of course, Britain are the ones stampeding us. They are stepping on our head, and we've been crying for years, and they refuse to remove their legs. So that is the height of wickedness. Whichever report you are reporting, report it to the United Kingdom, and then cry about it. Go home and protect your region. That is the conclusion of this matter. There's no need of all these cock and bull stories. If you listen to the comments, people have even known the right thing to do. It is not the UN that will do anything, but it is you and I that will do something, and tell those that feel they have a monopoly of violence that they actually have no monopoly of violence. And that's the news we have for you right now. Urging you to please stay glued to the channel, like and share our videos. God bless you.